Thank you for a wonderful session. My name is Nagesh. My question is related to the timing to decide when to constitute a board. I'm a founder and CEO of a startup, which is 1 year old, and I'm getting mixed signals. Some advisors saying this is a good time, you'll have more leverage as you go seeking funds, while part of me says the best time may be when you get your investment because you're already in a dialogue around the broader picture of the company. Do you have any advice as to what the right time is to think about the board and the people, etc.?
Do you want to start?
Sure. I mean, certainly, in your pre-funding stage, as soon as you incorporate the company, you have to constitute a board, and it's typically the founders that serve on the board. And so your question is, when do you start to bring in outside parties to serve on your board, individuals, because they can help you in the direction and development of your business and also help you to kind of gain credibility with potential investors. So it's possible that having an outside member on your board even before they choose to fund you or before you receive any funding can be helpful if that person can bring value to your business independently of funding. Then that can work. A lot of early stage companies will retain sort of a founder-controlled board, but they will have a separate board of advisors. They're not officially directors of the company. They don't have a vote on company decisions, but they are on the board of advisors to the company. They get some equity compensation for their role, and they contribute to the business on either technical, business, or financial initiatives. But they're not officially directors. So that's another way that a lot of early stage companies bring in that outside guidance and experience.
Yeah, I think advisors can serve the same role that I was speaking about earlier, so I agree. I mean, they can bring that significant expertise. I like to give advisors a real work plan, so not just you sound like a good guy, will you be an advisor? But hey, over the next 6 months or 12 months, here's exactly what I want you to focus on. I'm going to hold you accountable to it in exchange for equity. I wouldn't have their equity vest over 4 years. I'd have it probably be 1 year. So I'm an advisor to several companies, and I often show up in what I consider to be informal board meetings. I think they're just looking for someone to come in that's sort of a sounding board that doesn't have the same founder vested interests, that can mediate an issue between founders, and they're not giving up any control to me. So I think you can be informal about it in that way, but try to find people that are going to bring value to those meetings.